Alright, we live. No plug-ins. Got the house in the building.
Yeah.
The house in the house. You already know, bro. Let's just start off one by one. Y'all introduce yourselves.
My name is Lindell Parker, but my artist name is Too Much, the number 2, M-U-C-H. And I've been making music with these niggas for years, so at the end of the day, it's my big cousin. He been the rapper like forever. I used to look up to him when it comes to this rapping. And my brother Hayes just made me go, he just made me go push harder, like, bro, you need to quit playing, this is for real. You decent with it, you know what I'm saying? He pushed me
Gas, ENT, good ass shit, Young Petro.
yeah, that's our, you know what I'm saying, that's our record label. I'm signed to him. That's my brother's, you know what I'm saying? So whatever he say is going down. It's my little cousin. Tonyo, you know what I'm saying? He doing his little music thing, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got his little rap name, but he gonna be that one that's next. When he become a singer, I'm gonna be throwing them parties and stuff, you know, so y'all get ready. Hey, that's the, hey, let's get it popping.
Beautiful, bro. Well, shoot. What's something that y'all working on right now?
Well, right now I got 2 mixtapes that I got finishing before December. Right now, I'm pushing my mixtapes out for free, but I actually own all my rights to all my beats. I want to be smart with it. I don't want to be on nobody else's beats. I'm not a regular artist, and I'm not a hijacker. Like, you're not gonna catch me sound like Mozzie or Migos. Tulsa need to find a new sound, and that's what this is. That's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be on nobody else's bandwagon. It's love, but at the end of the day, Tulsa, my city.
We kind of just been taking our time, trying to, you know, perfect our craft. Trying not to push nothing out there that we don't agree with. You know what I'm saying? Because most people just push stuff out there, and you know they don't have a thought process as to what they really putting out. Their product they putting out, like not being, you know, responsible. Even though it's up to y'all to be responsible listeners, it's up to us to be responsible artists. First off, so we gotta push out a quality product. First off, something that's gonna build and uplift. Second off, and third, you just gotta bang.
You know, you gotta do it. And I know we bang.
Okay,
that's
so
easy.
are y'all releasing stuff as a group, or do y'all have your own solo projects as well?
We're gonna release stuff as a group, like a mixtape as a group, but we are our own artists each.
Everybody their own boss. You know what I'm saying?
It's up to you to make your own craft, your own music.
We come together and we collectively, you know, discuss the art, but, you know, he want to be his own boss, I want to be my own boss, you know, we all want to be our own boss, so we got our own avenue
like
that
you.
we
I'm the king.
Like,
he with his boss, you know?
I make beats, but I also want to be an artist as well, but, you know, I try to stay in my lane as far as, you know, what suits me the best, so. You know, I'm gonna be my boss in my lane. He gonna stay in his lane, and we gonna, you know, branch off of each other. Whoever make it big first, we gonna branch off of them. You know what I'm saying? It's not a selfish thing around here. It's if he eat, I eat.
Yeah.
If he eat,
we
we all
family.
eat.
We family, regardless.
Okay, so for people who don't know who y'all are, what would you suggest they go check out to help them get acquainted with y'all artistry?
I mean, me and her, I met her when I was little. I could say Charlie Wilson, my big cousin, but we don't really know each other like that. You know, he know me as a child. I haven't just chopped it up in a long time, so it's, I guess this music just in the family, you know, and I'm just trying to take it to a different level at the moment. But at the end of the day, my godfather, Deontay Hawkins, he inspired me to go hard. Me and him got the same birthday. He a Hall of Famer for jazz in Oklahoma for Muggy and everything. So he pushed me, told me I got that voice, and he just was always on me. And I was thinking about giving this up, but my father, you know, he told me he feel like that I was good in music and don't give it up. Shout out Alfonso Pierce, you know. And if it wasn't for him, really, I probably would have been gave up on this.
It's real. It's real.
We got a lot of material. You know, like we said, we just perfecting the quality of our craft, trying to branch out and make the best possible product. We got stuff all over YouTube. We got SoundCloud. You know, we haven't really been as savvy with the promotional side of things, but
It's coming.
I'm just the type of person I like to sit back in the cut.
Got patience.
You know what I'm saying? I got so many other things I'm doing as well. It's just sometimes that I don't have the time to really focus on it. But now that we have certain things in place, it's all starting to be a domino effect.
I make music, but the main thing for me, I mean, I want to make movies. I write stories and everything. So it's more than just I'm an artist all around. We can't fuck with you. You say this the guy right here. He should be speaking more than anybody. Like, this is the one that got me on that. Like, this my big cousin. He like literally made me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Junior, you got this. You know what I'm saying? So anybody believe in me, I know my family believe in me. So at the end of the day, it's gonna happen. And shout out to Chuck. He made me go a little. Chuck made me go even harder with this. Like, he told me. To a point, he like, man, I don't even worry about my mixtape, bro. We need to push your mixtape. You got it going right now. We need to go ahead and push it. I'm like, all right, this thing's gonna happen.
Okay, so are all of y'all from Tulsa?
Yeah, all from here. He from
Bowley.
He from Bowley, Oklahoma.
Okay.
My other side of the family is from Bowley, so I consider myself from Tulsa, but I got a little country in me too, because every summer I was being bad, then going down there hunting, doing roguish stuff, doing way more roguish than the city. Tulsa ain't nothing compared to country.
Okay, so I want to speak on something that recently happened. I know recently a few of the local models were really offended by a comment that you had made. Can you talk about what happened?
That was just, I don't know, I just woke up and said it like, hey, basically I had asked a couple of chicks and they was asking for a certain amount of money, like $100 to more than $200, $300 to get on the video. I'm like, first of all, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? And third, so second of all, I got chicks, I'm going to college. I got chicks from Texas, just moved back from St. Louis. I got chicks that's really out here with like 50 plus followers on Instagram that willing to be on my video for free. So I'm trying to help, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind spending with y'all because I do want to help, but at the end of the day, forgive me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to be disrespectful or anything. I was just asking the question. It just went to a different level. But hey, y'all help me out. You hear me? I love hearing me. Hey, thanks for the love.
Okay, so to my understanding, you had made it. You just basically asked,
Just woke
are
up.
Tulsa artists worth what they charging?
Tulsa models.
Tulsa models.
I said, based on what they said, is Tulsa models worth what they charge? You know what I'm saying? Like, then.
So are you going to, how do you feel? Do you feel like you got the answer that you wanted?
I don't feel like I got the answer I wanted. I mean, I got a lot of this, but I got a lot of love from it. You know what I'm saying? I got more love than this. It's like a whole bunch of cons, but at the end of the day, it made me realize, like, I'm finna go do this thing, and I'm finna go have my own model team. Like, I can have my own Tulsa model team. So at the end of the day, that's gonna be my next move. Next year, whoever wanna mess with me, I got you. I'm willing to pay. I'm finna have my own model squad. That's what's gonna happen.
It's coming.
And it's gonna be called the Queens of the House.
That's dope. That's dope. Okay. So, back to the artistry, back to the music. Is there anybody in particular that y'all kind of inspired by?
Oh man, shout out to Ray Sales. That's Ray Sales, Shaw.
Ray Sales.
He the one that's just on me. He telling me, bro, you need to hurry put this music out. And he like, hey, you gonna do it. And Jamil, that's like my big cousin. I've been around with Jamil Friday since I like yay high. So he on me tough. I just told him when I was coming. And ASAP Cherry, that's my brother. I've been around him since 3 years old. Who else? Shout out to Cuddy. I've been around him since high school. We graduated Central. I like his movement. He got things going. As long as you keep believing. But most of the part, I want to thank like Chuck. You know what I'm saying? Chuck the one he young. He's so smart. He just pushed me like, hey, bro, let's go get this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, let's go get it.
Shout out First Verse too though.
Yeah, First Verse.
Saron the Seventh and Oil House, Pay Wade,
Dion Paper Chasers,
Steph Simon, Dion Paper Chasers.
King Nip. Yeah. That's big. That's like my big uncle, like King Nip. Hey, all them like.
Josh, my nigga Josh.
Richard Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Crash, the old Crash. You know what I'm saying? The very first rapper that was doing this from the beginning. A lot of people started, like, he was the first, him and Jamil probably the first people. Corey Brewer, like, it's a lot of people that just, like, Crash, he one of the first rappers I know that was down here, that was really doing this thing, had the movement. Shout out to my brother Marlon Phoenix. He doing 35 years, but he probably the best rapper I know. He just ended up messing up and things just went the opposite way. But now I'm gonna have to push it for him, you know?
Tulsa just got that untapped potential, man. We trying to bring it all together because, you know, I really don't funk with nobody, so it's like I can be over here and I can be over there. So
yeah, we can be everywhere. Everybody from Hood, Hoover, Blood, GD, Vice Lord. I miss everybody. They know me as a just regular, solid person. Like.
And that's what we trying to do. Really, that's what I'm trying to do as a producer. Is trying to bring, you know, the best people together, like the Dr. Dre Chronic album. That's one of the best albums I ever.
Oh yeah, they both produce and they both me. You know what I'm saying? We finna end up having our little own building soon, so whoever trying to get in, just let us know. We're gonna get you some information. Things finna happen.
Okay. So y'all just shouted out a whole bunch of stand tall guys that got a lot of respect in Tulsa. My next question is actually, how do y'all feel about the music that's coming out of Tulsa right now?
Right now, as I'm feeling with Tulsa, I mean, at the end of the day, like I told you, you know what I'm saying, I love a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I like the little young kids moving, you know what I'm saying, I like the youngsters moving, but it's more of your craft. You have to be yourself. So I feel like I said, it's a lot of hijacking, you know? I wasn't like that. I never was a hijacker. I was never a follower. I was always me. I got cousins, Belly, Marlon, Life. I got a lot of people doing prison that's family, you know what I'm saying? But I was around it, but I wasn't in the middle of it. I kept my way, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have your own style, like. And I'm just not with the following process. I gotta have my own originality. Shout out to Mozzie, but hey, I'm not a shooter.
I feel like you got the best of both worlds, really, in Tulsa. Like, it's just like in anywhere else. You got rappers and you got hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You got people who consciously put their mind behind their music, and you got people who just following the trend of what's hot. You know what I'm saying? So, it all depends on what box you're trying to fall into. But like me being a person who can recognize that on a different spectrum, I'm trying to bring everybody together and just make the best music. You know what I'm saying? I need to be that conscious spark to that person who just being a rapper, and that rapper need to come and bring that grittiness to my hip hop and make it, you know, the perfect combination.
I want to shout out my cousin too. You know, Mike Field, he doing his thing in St. Louis. I had moved down there for like a little year.
With everybody, bro.
I had moved down there for a year. My cousin was doing that thing, so I got a couple of people in St. Louis I'm gonna go down there and make music with. And my family, all the rappers in Bowley, Hustle, all them, that's all my family. we just a family thing. We all in there together. And I like a lot of people in the house. Teron Jackson, start off with my homeboy Teron Jackson, Money Mitch, Deontay Hawkins, my cousin Brent Terry, my big cousin Val Terry. They didn't want to push me hard because at first they was the rappers, but shoot, my craft started getting so tough. They like, shoot, you the one, bro. You gotta go and keep going. So I just do it for all them. The music just fun for me.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stop it real quick. So the next question I had was, I know y'all mentioned that, you know, it's a lot of what did you say? Trend.
Following trends.
Hijackers. There you go.
Yeah, we said trends over here. They following trends.
Yeah, and you know that's common, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's common. I mean, I respect everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm willing me. Like, I had rappers like just now trying to get in content, like, dang, you going hard, but they were trying to charge. No, ain't nobody famous in Tulsa. I'm willing to do music with anybody for free. I mess with everybody. If you Tulsa, you hit me up, we gonna make a track. I ain't charging none. I'm a nobody right now. I gotta make it to a level.
Okay, I got 2 questions pertaining to that subject. First, what the first one was. So I'm gonna have to cut that out. But one thing I wanted to know is what make you different from the music that's being hijacked, shall I say?
Originality. you'll hear it. You gonna hear my music. I'm just gonna come with it. It's better for me to show you.
Okay, that's fair.
I think the production has a lot to do with it.
Yeah,
the beat choice that I hear just in Tulsa is just it sound all the same.
And then like half of our beats, like half of my beats are made from like him. He my producer. He my producer. Like half of the beats that we got is like we don't hop on other people's beats. Yeah. Like most of my beats that I'm on, I either bought it from an internet site or I got it from my family.
Okay. And my second part of that question was, is it good music coming out that's being hijacked? Even though it's hijacked.
It's great music. I like it. I ain't gonna lie. I like a lot of people's music down here, for real. It's just that we gotta find our own sound. And that's the reason why a lot of people not really just being able to make it. Like at the end of the day, like that's like my little brother, like Bash, I really mess with Bash. Like that's like my little, you know what I'm saying? That's like my bro from like the block, you know what I'm saying? My little brothers, like Lil Randy and all them, they hang with Bash, so I'm gonna vouch for him regardless. When he told me about the little thing with Mozzie and all that, you gotta get experience, but you gotta find your own originality when it comes to a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that's what people just gotta find themselves.
Okay, so do y'all use YouTube beats?
You said what?
Do y'all use YouTube beats?
No, we at 100%. We 100% over here. Every beat.
I make all my own stuff.
Everything. Like we don't know if I hear a beat from YouTube, I bought that beat.
Yeah, that's right.
I got my license and everything.
Okay, so we quarter through 2018 right now, a third through 2018. By the end of 2018, what's some stuff we can expect to have seen from y'all by then?
Well,
more product being put out in a perfected state.
You will see. I got 2 projects coming out. It's gonna be one called Too Much Talent, and that's the first one. It's gonna be called that's the second one called Too Much Talent, and my first one gonna be called Too Much the Ticket.
We definitely got to get a King Spencer video.
Yeah, we got it. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, King, you probably gonna have had most of my videos.
Salute, bro. Salute.
Yeah, I got a mixtape dropping mid-summer called Grind Mode. I'm ready, man.
Yeah,
by the way.
We finna have that pushing. That's probably the first mixtape that's gonna come before everybody else.
And then I got a production tape that I'm getting ready to put out. Produced all by me. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of rapping on there, but I'm trying to, pull in some of the best artists from Tulsa. Not the ones that you think the best, the ones that I think are the best.
Go buy that Jamil Friday's album and my cousin Mike Field. The albums is out. Go check it out. They got their thing going.
Okay, so touching a little bit more on the production, you said production, mixtape?
Man, it's kind of like you asked me a question. You asked us a question like, where we draw inspiration from, and whenever I do a project or any type of art, I always try and draw some type of inspiration. So my inspiration was the Chronic 2001 album. Yeah. I just think that the compilation of production mixed with the perfect artist, she had damn near all my favorite artists on there. I can listen to that CD from front to back any day of the week. And that's what I want to try and do through Tulsa is, collectively bring together the greatest minds to make the best piece of work.
And shout out to Boosie, you hear me? If you want for his Profession song, everything I do is the Profession, for real. I ain't playing no games. I listen every time I go to the studio, I listen to that song right before I make a track. Profession.
Let this be the audition right now. I want first verse on the album. I want Steph Simon. I want Jamil Friday. Yeah. I want Young Cuddy on there. Young Thrill. Richard Porter. Oh man, I forget about Richard Porter, man. That's my nigga from back in the Gap. We used to run home every day from school from a Rottweiler. That's my nigga. But I definitely need to get him on there.
Crash, you gotta come back and quit playing. You about to piss me off. You finna get on something. I know that. You the one that started this.
Yeah, man, and that's the whole point of us making our own stuff too, so we can own everything. You know what I'm saying? I make all my own beats. You know what I'm saying? people gotta link up.
And my brother, you gotta go check out Ruben Clark. You know, he from here. He originally from Tulsa, Oklahoma, but he in Chicago doing his thing. He got a little thing going with MTV. So he doing his thing, but he just not in the city right now. But he gonna always represent Tulsa. So go check him out too.
Okay. Real quick, we gotta get little bro out of the corner real quick.
Yeah, you gotta say something.
My question to you, bro, is what's your name and what you working on, bro?
My name's Antonio Pierce. I ain't really been working on nothing like that because I'm in track, I'm in sports and stuff.
Yeah.
Just been focusing on my
Working on
grades.
diploma first. You ain't worried about no music right now.
But when I got time, I'm gonna go.
You got time. You gonna be able to do it though. But you gotta worry about that diploma first, school first.
Yeah, it's important that he be around though, just on both sides.
I make sure I give him enough energy to be around because that's like my little first cousin. He was standing with me for a witness, so I'm gonna make sure he right.
Okay, so shoot, bro, my last couple of things, man. What I want to know is what's some of the motivating factors, bro, that kind of keep y'all inspired?
For me, it's them, the house. It's Ron, it's John, hey. The one for my family, they the one that made me do this music. At first, I was just playing around like, and the people started hearing it, I was just playing on tracks. I'm like, bro, that's hard. I'm like, all right, then I just start taking it serious. The one for them, like, especially him, like, we had a house with each other for 3 years. We probably got tracks, 40, 50 tracks that's done on his beats. Ain't nobody heard it, but people that been to our house, straight original. Shout out to Scotty too. Scotty, that's my big bro. He came up to me telling like, bro, you better keep going with that. Like, you killing me. Like, hey, paid. I mess with a lot of people in Tulsa. A lot of people know me, but at the end of the day, we got a lot of music that a lot of people done heard, but it's mostly the artists. Ain't too much of people heard it right now, but most of the artists done heard of me before.
I think every good artist like pull themselves back from the game at times just to reevaluate, reassess and find yourself again and fall in love with it all over again because you'll end up hating this shit. We'll be in arguing, nigga, redo this shit, redo this shit.
Plenty of arguments.
I did that before. I shut the whole studio down, so everything. Look, I gotta come back, build my lab back up from the ground.
I mean, y'all got any shout outs y'all want to make?
Hey, shout out Tulsa, man. I like the way that y'all just keep going, man. Don't ever give up on yourself. Just keep going, but find yourself,
Yeah, shout out Black Wall Street, man.
Black Wall, right.
It's really coming back in a different way, you know what I'm saying? We may not have a grocery store and, a bowling alley, but we got
artists that can make that happen.
We got artists, we got models, we got videographers, we got people riding the studio, we got people going to the league, we got people in the NFL, we got doctors, we got lawyers, you know what I'm saying? I'm a teacher by day, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Felix too, you didn't let me shoot that video in that mansion, boy.
We got degrees out here. We multifaceted out here, and we just trying to show the world what we really about.
Yeah, I'm gonna shout out to Boss Wood from Baller Boy Records out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
All my Dice Game representatives, that's my label. Chucked Up Productions, shout out to Chuck Songs, shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, we in there.
And I'm just right now, you hear me, I'm signed with all my family. Chuck, Ray, Jimmy, Gassy, T here. I'm with here. Whoever my family with, that's who I'm with. Like, I don't care about the money. That's what people, I do this for love. Like, at the end of the day, if I can go make some music and get money in my family pockets, it's all good for me.
Yeah. All right. Okay, and hey bro, tell them where to follow y'all at.
Hey, follow me too much. I'm on Instagram. You can find me at Percy Miller, which y'all know about the little thing that happened. Percy Miller on Facebook.
Look me up on Facebook. I only got one social media. I can't do multiple streams.
Yeah, we're gonna get that built up.
John Curtis on Facebook. On SoundCloud, look me up as Onaya. That's ONIAH. One nigga in a Honda.
But
I just got a new car though.
Yeah, he ain't got the Honda no more. We make it come up.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram, Ready Made Grind Mode, Facebook, Ready Made, YouTube, Ready Made, Reverb Nation, SoundCloud. That's about it for me.
You can follow me on Instagram, Antonio the Kid, and Facebook, my name, Antonio Pierce, Snap, King_Pierce10. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to my little cousin Pootie too. He inspirated me too. He just need to figure out what he want to do. I got your back. You just gotta figure it out. I mean,
You know,
Blackwall is the house. You know what I'm saying? It's the family. Blackwall forever. We gonna do our thing. We up next, baby.
Yeah,
Gas, good ass shit. Be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Production tape.
Chuck.
Chucked up
you hear me?
production.
Finna
Get
do
you
it.
some chucks, baby.
All we know is house.